Greetings, zodiac sign of Cancer. It is I, Alexander Mazzone, here with your astrological monthly forecast for August. See what's going on, what to improve upon, what to prepare for, what to maybe transmute or dissolve. So excited to be here with you. It's been a journey. I'm so excited. You guys are loving the readings. I'm seeing all the comments on Facebook. I'm seeing all the people getting the validations and loving the comments here right on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Feel free to check out the other readings for your moon sign, your Mars sign, your rising sign for a little bit more information. Without further ado, I'm going to start shuffling. While I'm doing that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure if you haven't already, you hit that subscribe button. There's also a bell notification icon if you want to see when we go live. I'm doing completely free readings. So if you want to get alerted when I go live to do those, hit that bell notification as well. Thank you guys so much. All right. The highest benevolent force in the universe, please help me in aligning these cards to give a quantum reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. See what's going on this month of August. Okay. Counselor popped out, or the priest. What do we got? That's the two cards that popped. How funny. I don't let out the whistle often, but when I do. Okay. All right, can we get a do-over? Cancer, can we get a do-over? Oh my God, I'm throwing cards. I'm throwing cards. It's a little bit of a doozy, okay? Good things, guys. Good things are coming, okay? Bottom of the deck, it's a journey, okay? Moral of the story is it's a journey. All right, so let's see what else is happening. You guys are supposed to be happy and celebrating during the summer. What am I looking at here? Okay. So the first message, sometimes this can be money issues, but it's a little bit of that for some, but it's really more look through the spiritual window. Something in accordance with a marriage, something in accordance with a counseling, something not being happy. Plain and simple. There's something's going on in the everyday life, and there's a little bit of release that needs to take place, because in the energetic position we get this Ace of Cups. So there's a good cry that needs to be had, or a release that needs to take place for this cup to really fill up with love and overflow with love. There's something we're not either happy with at home, or there's something we're not happy with in our everyday lives. Okay. And it looks like something's about to shift, okay? Because we got this Tower card in the physical. So the physical reality is going to be changing. So, to see this and to prepare for these times ahead, because this looks like somebody else that's in our reality is really what's going on here. And this isn't that we blame the other person, but we just need to see that nobody's really happy here. So there needs to be some counseling, because as we're seeing, I said it popped. So my teacher, Connie, when she taught me, she said, if something pops, you don't double it, you at least triple it. So for this to be on its side, and that was the popper, and I didn't show you guys because it was stuck. I only look at the top popper, but the popper that was underneath it was the same card. That's like literally mathematically impossible to get two paupers stuck together, and then they're in the number 1 and 2 position. So it's like, look through the spiritual window. Maybe a counselor is necessary to, you know, whether this is a love relationship or something at home, somebody else to talk to would be beneficial, because it looks like the building's coming down. What's good about this? A lot of people in the weekly spread as of yesterday, there was something new that completed. And with this new completion, there's new challenges to learn of. Like, there's a lot of like, oh, this completed, completion, completion, completion. This is life. These are the journeys that we're on here together. When we complete something, and this is why some people don't want to complete an old challenge, because they're familiar with it. They know the ups and downs of this challenge. But it looks like something is completed here, and now there's this big shift. Like, the building's coming down, but that's a good thing, because the phoenix is going to rise from the ashes. So we look at the past, and we look at this past frequency of how we looked at spirituality, how we looked at almost love also, is this like this priestess, this goddess, either getting to this state ourselves for the goddess out there, or for the guy out there. This is what they were looking for. They were looking for this high priestess. They were looking for this epic spiritual person, and now we're kind of questioning with what's going on in our reality, weighing out our options. So whether or not you're in a romantic relationship, there's something that really needs to be addressed. There's going to be somebody that's really showing their true colors, and you know who it is. Because as you're weighing out these options, the 6 and 7 are connected. We have the truth shall set you free. So the truth is, you know what you're supposed to do. You can feel it in every cell of your body. So make that decision. And see, I have some cancers in my life. And, there have been a few of them that I've been checking in on. There have been a few that I've been like, what's going on, sister? What's going on, brother? Like, just checking in on them. And the next position is how other people see you. How other people see you is your heart's been hurting. You're either feeling betrayed, or you're feeling sad about something, or maybe you're worried that this person's cheating, your lover. But either way, you're the rest of your family, the rest of the zodiac signs around you, the rest of your loved ones are around you. We're holding space for you. And, it's like, I was telling people even yesterday, I was saying, don't say, oh, the poor thing. Like, don't say, oh, the poor thing, because we don't want to, like, amplify it. But there has been this little bit of, I better check in. So I don't know if, like, if other signs are watching this with the, corresponding things, or if you just happen to be watching all the videos and not just like this being your video, if you've been noticing that you've been doing this with the cancers in your life. But this is very validating for me. So there's this hope and or this fear. So the hope, what you wanted in the past was this high priestess, and now you're realizing that there's just this Queen of Wands frequency, which is like this, is she dark sort of situation. There's balance, there's love, there's light in anything, but just, making sure this isn't like this which card, that card. There might be something, a lot of stuff is transmuting right now. I didn't really tell anybody about this, but I kind of mentioned it yesterday. I was asked, while I'm on the East Coast here a little while longer, I was asked to go to Salem again and clear Salem, where the witch trials were, and go to the courthouse. And I did some more work there. I checked on the gridding that me and my brother did. Everything's still ship shape, but this is one of the things that's transmuting for all of humanity right now. We've been transmuting, Nazi timelines, all this other stuff. That's a conversation for another day. The moral of the story is, you're fearing that this person is dark. Some of you guys out there with the gal in your life, you're fearing that she's actually dark, and then some of you goddesses are fearing what they're saying, what their belief structures are about you. Are they considering you a witch? So what if they are? The word witch, the original definition of the word witch is to take things apart. And that's what they did, and that's why they were called the witch, because they were taking things apart. That was this structure that it took thousands of years for these control freaks to build. So I think that word should be slander, and we should not use it anymore. But there's definitely this, like, I thought she was the priestess, or I thought I was the priestess, or here's how I saw spirituality, but here's how I'm seeing it now. There's definitely some sort of transition or decision that's being made, that's going on here right now. And there's strength and balance in that. There's strength and balance in knowing when this phoenix rises from the ashes. So instead of looking at like, oh no, the Tower card, say, oh yes, the Tower card, because this is where the strength comes from. And now I'm seeing this person, once again, I'm showing this person showing their true colors this month, like I said. Here's the message. You're not stuck. This chain can be taken off much like a shirt. whenever you want. Much like a large necklace, you are not stuck with this person. This card does not actually represent the devil. This card represents this person, this lover, this family member, this person that you considered soul family or whatever is actually like, you know, the devil to you right now. So taking a look at that and figuring out who that person is to you. Moral of the story, moral of the gist, the cosmic card. I love that this is the cosmic card. Everything's going to be better than you could ever expect. Everything's going to be celebration when you put yourself first, figure out what this situation is. Either get the counseling to get this devil mentality, get this feeling stuck or whatever's going on. Get these conversations had and get through it, or move on. Plain and simple. Move on and good things are coming. I love the end of this reading. I love the end of this reading. It looks like there's definitely some challenges going on either at home or just in life in general, maybe with a boss figure. Seems more like at home or in a love relationship for most, even though this isn't a romantic spread. That's how this is coming up. But it literally goes right into, to read these three together, the future timeline, the Queen of Pentacles, spirit guide, higher selves, new beginning. So basically what this saying is there's a little bit more fire here than what you were expecting. There's a little bit more work that was to be done in this relationship than you were expecting, but this is a good thing. You learned what needed to be learned. Whatever was supposed to happen, happened, and you need to be grateful for this situation. Know that it was part of your life's journey. But this new beginning, look where you're going. Look where you're going, because that's one of the messages with the Fool card. It's like they're just like kind of like everything's going to be great, and yes, everything is going to be great, but also to prepare for the future is what you know, my message is here for you guys today. Everything's going to be great. There's definitely some weighing out of options to do here, but there might be a professional that you want to, like, you know, whoever this person is to you, that you guys want to go talk to, or eventually just cut the losses. But, you know, like I said, whoever this person is, whoever the devil card is to you in your life, you're going to know this month of August. They're going to show their true colors, is what this says. So when that comes up, you can make this offering to say, hey, let's go talk to a professional. Instead of you judging them and saying, oh man, you're crazy, this is that, you're going through it. Don't point it out to them, because that's going to trigger them. That's going to activate certain nightshade aspects. Know that everything that's happening, it has a purpose, and you know, just basically doing and saying the things that you need to do and say to not have regret in the future is what's most important to me right now for you guys. And just know that you guys aren't alone. Your family sees you. We're holding space for you. We love you like everybody else around you. I hate to use the word worry, but they've been a little bit worried about you. And remember, you got two aces here side by side, and one of them is, you already know the answer. You guys are so intuitive with your water sign of Cancer. You guys know the answer. You can feel it in your stomach. It's like an intuitive laser. You guys are such powerful empaths. You know the truth. So just kind of like, you know, anchor that in, make your decision, or you know, do what you need to do to make your decision in that place of peace, and preparing yourself to be happy and secure in your decision, instead of potentially having regret or resentment towards yourself in the future. I hold space for you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope this message helped. Yeah, definitely check out the other signs in your chart, your rising, your moon, your Mars, to see if there's more helpful information that can help with this, or see what else is going on. I love you guys so much. I'm truly holding space for you to get through this with ease and grace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I love you guys. I'll see you very, very soon. I think it would be beneficial mid-month to watch the romance spread. I do the romance spreads mid-month. So, you know, come back live. Hopefully we can see improvement here for the sign of Cancer. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much.